It's, I think 5:30, and I'm going to Knott Springs, but not to hang out and relax. I didn't really think about it, but I booked a meeting for 6 a.m. at Knott Springs to talk about business. Well, I don't know if it's about business. I think it's about, like, I don't really know what it's about, but all I know is that it's a meeting at 6 o'clock. I don't know if I've already mentioned this, but who has meetings at like 6 o'clock? I drove past a CrossFit gym and there was a class just packed full of people doing their class. It's like, man, see, I get that. I get doing a class, you know. But meetings at 6 a.m, I don't know. But we gotta do it. I'm cold. I'm still sleepy. And I'm walking slow. So we'll see how this goes. Meeting with the Knott Springs family is done, so I'm in the elevator right now. No, I'm in the woods. I'm in the woods, going through the woods. No, but I'm going home right now, gonna get some food, gonna edit today's vlog, and then go to work. I feel good. I feel good. Today has been already a productive day. Alright. Gap it, bro. Gap it.
They didn't shake hands on Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I know you
will go up.
The crazy is whether you like it or not. Hey,
including LED Prius with plenty of car.
Whew. Back on the road again. Well, walking, but heading to the bus stop. Gonna get a bus into the city. We've been using the Reach Now and even Car2Go services a little bit too much, so Megan and I had to put a hard stop to it. Because, you know, every little bit counts when it comes to our bank account. But Reach Now, if you're watching this, you should sponsor my podcast, or even sponsor this vlog. Sponsoring the vlog would make sense. But anyway, that's besides the point. We've been using it a lot. Heading to the city. I'll see you when I get to the Pearl. Questions and answers with the question book. It's too rainy outside, that's why I didn't have the other camera outside, because I didn't want the water to get on it. The water. Okay, this one is about childhood memories. I was gonna do love, but I changed my mind. How would you describe your social class? I don't know. A middle class? What's like poor but not quite poor?
Lower middle class? Or you could, I mean...
Lower middle?
And is it social or economic?
Because
like I would like
just say social class.
Do they have options? Oh, they have
Working
working class.
lower middle class, middle class.
See, you have options. I didn't need to make up options and feel like I was wrong.
But I don't know what determines that. We'll go lower middle class. How often did you move during your childhood? Never. 2 friends from your childhood, Darren Clark, Joshua Boyack. Do you know where they are today? Yes, they're still living in my hometown of Wanganui. 2 important books from your childhood. Oh gosh. Anything like Harry McCleary from Donaldson's Dairy. That's a New Zealand one. I think that's a book by Margaret Mahy. And a book called Pussy. It's a book about cats, but it's all in Samoan. The newspaper that your parents read, Wanganui Chronicle. A TV series that you grew up with. Oh, there was a show when I was a kid called G-Force. It was a cartoon. Mighty Ducks, Animaniacs. But one that I religiously watched, not when I was a kid, but in my teens, was called Smallville. I watched that religiously. Watched it religiously. Gemma's looking at me to my left. She's like, what the fuck?
Whoa, Smallville.
Smallville, I watched it religiously. Something you worried about when you were a child. Something I worried about. Being cool. I worried about that a lot. When I was in intermediate, I was on the rugby team, the first 15 rugby team, but I just was not that cool guy. Like, I had a big old afro. I was the only person that wasn't able to pull my socks, because we had like long socks, so I couldn't pull my socks up over my calf because my legs were too big. So yeah, I was worried about like being cool in intermediate. High school not so much, but intermediate.
I found another question book. The Proust question book that you haven't gotten into yet. You didn't even know this was
I
here,
didn't even know
did you?
that was.
I know, can I ask you one?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What qualities of your friends do you admire most? I have no makeup on after this class.
I have no idea. The open-mindedness. I think I like to surround myself with people who like keep an open mind on certain things. And yeah, they're willing to learn, I suppose.
Oh, this one's a good one. On what occasion do you lie?
To like make my wife happy. I want to make like little white lies. Does my haircut look shit? And I'm like, no, it's good. But then I'm like lying.
Cut this out of the vlog.
Because then Aubrey, you know Aubrey, she like walked in the other day and she's like, oh, I got my hair cut. And in my head I'm like, I had no idea, like I didn't notice. But I told her that yesterday. I came clean.
If you were to die and come back as a person or an animal, who or what would you be?
Oh gosh. As a person, the drummer John Bonham from Led Zeppelin, because he was like one of my drumming idols when I was in high school. And an animal, oh gosh, sea otter.
Okay, one last question. Which Halloween drawing is yours? That's a really good one!
This one is my Halloween drawing. Okay, that's the true ending of questions and answers. Okay.
You love scaring me. I hate it.
Aubrey, what are you doing?
Folding shit.
Pretending to work?
Say it again.
Pretending to work?
Yep.
We're like the beating team back here.
This isn't even my beanie.
It's Aubrey's. Dang it, I got the one.
Yeah, that is my beanie.
My big old head is gonna stretch this out.
Yeah, right.
So I completely forgot to film it, but my good friend Dev Acharya from Palmerston North, he just walked in the door at work and I haven't seen him in like 5 years. Within 5 years I've married, got my green card, moved to America, moved to Pittsburgh, traveled around America, and now live in Portland. It's so crazy to me that 5 years I've done so much within that 5. But it was good seeing him. Hopefully I can get him on a podcast sometime soon before he takes off back to New Zealand or wherever else he's going. But
Yeah, I'm stoked.